They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. But you look at this defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Throwing here, Howell.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
They'll motion McLaurin left.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second down, Howell now.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Now they go play action with Howell.
And this is going to be intercepted. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gore. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
To throw on 2nd down, Silver.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. We're scoreless after 1.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Howell down to throw it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, look at this play call. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. First down, Howell to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 75.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 49 yards. On first down, it's goal.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Off the play fake. Silver. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Silver. And he's got his big tight end here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Third and 9 here.
Well, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards. Dotson in motion right. Howell throwing on first down here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And now they're in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Silver eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm sure there was a team halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trading a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying to get the avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Silver. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up to their partner because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Able to slither by. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Now Howell. That is caught by Laporta. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try and run for that 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And they'll go on the ground. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
When that works, your offensive coordinator looks like a genius. When it doesn't, it leaves folks saying, what are you doing? Down here, I'd rather have my tailback running off tackle than something off the radar like this.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things as it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save his...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check mash, check mash.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnover. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Here's Howell. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st and 10, Silver drops it underneath to Gore. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Silver looking deep here for Chase. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Looking to throw. Silver. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Throwing on 1st down. Silver. And now here's another interception.
And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Chase, the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd down. Silver. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And And it's third down. You hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Silver escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Back to throw. Silver. They go with the screen to Gore. And he's taken down inside the 30. Call that a gain of 11.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
They go play action here on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw. Silver. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to number 81.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Back to throw. Silver. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Wizards are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work an exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for Robinson. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 3rd and 14.
18, Pioneer. Red alert, red alert. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Cunningham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey, Trash.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's a loss of 14 that time. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Now Cunningham. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, Silver. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 62 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Wizards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Hey, check that. Street.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out left to Dotson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31.